Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Operation Sealion. And yeah, we have discussed in the comments we are going to do the siege of Greater London. So let's see what awaits us here. April Fool's Day. Don't let the joke be on you, Herr General. High Command is surprised that you are hardly willing to get your feet wet, at least for the time being. The British have not replied to our repeated demands to declare London an open city and are stubbornly holding on to their never surrender policy. Expect the enemy to strike against your positions in order to create a corridor to flee north. Beware of feints intended to draw your attention off from the point of the main attack. High Command will assess the overall situation from turn to turn. Don't act surprised if your orders change during the course of the mission. Until then, you must put up a stiff defense to the best of your abilities. For the sake of the mission, we have placed a sufficient number of auxiliaries under your command. Among them are a new type of artillery and a Flammenpanzer. Good luck, Herr General. Yeah, let's see. Not really any new units because we don't have any anti-tank units. You must defend the objectives rigorously, not for an instant may one or more fall into enemy hands. 2 Ju-52s, 2 DFS, 230s are at your disposal. Not really sure what those are. Some kind of transport, obviously. But yeah, no idea. So let's take a look at the situation here. Wow, we have London here, and yeah, like the orders indicated, we will have to attack into this one shortly. And well, we don't know if shortly or at the last minute. So I figure we have some turns of defense at least. And we can deploy our this is air, so I was a little bit puzzled why it changes the way we can deploy here. Yeah, so we can deploy our units on the northern front and to the east. So we'll be maybe a little bit in trouble in the west, but I don't see any obvious strategic options here. So we'll just put down a lot of infantry, all of our artillery, obviously all of our fighters. Not sure how useful our bombers are going to be because, yeah, there can be anti-aircraft cannons everywhere. So I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, and we'll need some tanks as well. Just to hold initially, I guess, and they're still useful to push ahead. So I think we're going to make a short break here. I will do the reinforcements of my units. There's not much to it, just bring everything back up to 10. Maybe 11th ranks on the infantry. I will take a look at how much prestige we have left. I will decide that later. And yeah, then see you in a second on the battlefield. Well, here we are again, and yeah, actually, this deployment is, well, there are no obvious strategic issues, but a lot of tactical issues. So it's pretty interesting, and we'll talk a little bit about that. Yeah, see, I've not deployed. Well, I'm not very heavy in the air. I've deployed all my fighters, obviously, but only 2 tactical bombers. 2 are left inside and only 1 strategic bomber. It's back here. Because like I said, they might be useful in the defense, but I don't fancy using them on the offense above the city. I know strategic bomber should go in and bomb cities, maybe, but without any intel, this could be a complete suicide mission. Yeah, but let's take a look at the various fronts. We are not able to deploy anything here. We are not able to deploy anything here. But since we are on the defense on the first mission, I think it's very important to place your fighters and your 88s accordingly. So I am protecting the one precious artillery I have on this side. Let's see, I can't deploy it around here. So in the center, we are completely defenseless. So that's a mean way of designing this map. We have one Fallschirmjäger as kind of a quick response unit. He is in the plane, defended by the artillery, but I don't think they're going to spot him back here. We can send him down if need be. We don't know where the attack is going to happen. So, yeah. We can send him this way. We could send him even to this side if need be. So maybe actually might be a good idea to place him in the center. Yeah, just to be able to react a little bit more. So we can now reach both sides of the front. Then, yeah, we have already looked at that. Yeah, next one here in the center. That's tricky too. We have to deploy our 2 88s here. Because, yeah, we have to defend here. And since we are, I was aiming to stay at 4,000 prestige, but maybe that's a little bit too greedy. I'm expecting a pretty harsh wave of initial British bombing, so maybe let's put them to 12 at least. This is a long mission, so I expect our prestige to go up again. And since we couldn't do any upgrades here, I think we can afford it. Yeah, but the tricky part is the way this works. It's not possible to defend all of your units here. So we have to put the 88 in front in order to cover the artillery and the tanks. Can't do anything for this Matilda. But if it gets attacked, at least the 88 can shoot back, and the 88 is defended by the smaller artillery. That's for a reason, because this does more suppression and hopefully defends the artillery better. Then infantry in the city should be quite safe. Here the same issue. We could switch those out. Artillery on this side, protecting the 2 tanks. But then the pioneers are a little bit vulnerable because they have low initiative. They always take a lot of damage. And then the more valuable tanks are open to air attacks. Yeah, so I figured I'd do it this way and put a very sturdy unit in the front, the Char B. So maybe he will have to take a little bit of pounding because he has no artillery support. Then next one. Yeah, those 2 fighter bombers can double up to finish up wounded enemy bombers, I guess, or attack tanks that are coming towards us. They're protected by an anti-aircraft cannon in the back. Here we have to rely on mobile air defense. Put the Wurfrahmen beneath the fighter, so they definitely cannot attack it this time. We could defend this tank, but it's only a very weak Panzer 4D, so I figured there are more valuable assets we can defend. Those are protected by artillery, so we don't have to worry here, I guess. Those, yeah, we are very weak on this side, so we have to keep those units alive. That's the job of this fighter. This one is just to provide vision. Same here. I have a scout car here just to provide vision. There are no really, well, they could go through here and attack. What's this sword bridge worth? But I highly doubt it. But just to be safe, put the scout car where we need the most vision. Back here we have precious artillery and protect it. So maybe this is an overkill on this front, but if we have to attack, this might be a vulnerable front because we can go in from the side, use our bridge engineers to cross the Thames here, because there are very few bridges. If you take a look, there's one here, one here, one here, so it's okay on this side. But if we want to go for this target, we don't know what's going to be a major target. So if it's this, it will be very hard to reach it. And yeah, I want to be prepared. So that's it. That are my tactical thoughts about this one. And since we're already 12 minutes into the game, yeah, let's start this. And let's hope our defense is holding. Yeah, they should hold. But let's hope we are not taking too many losses here in the initial blow. And then we'll have to, yeah, kind of feel our way into this mission. So here we go. Yeah, like I said, we can't do anything for this Matilda. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and of course the Matilda wrecks the job. Yeah, I don't think that should happen. At least they are attacking into the anti-tank cannon. I like that. But a good thing we put the Job E here in the front. Yeah, and my Matildas always fail. That's the only way to put it. Yeah, and they don't fancy attacking the Job E. I like that. But this is a ton of enemy units. Wow. Okay, I take everything back. The Matilda is great. Yeah, the Bocage, you can't see us here. Well, that wasn't too bad. Except for this Messerschmitt here. What's this? A Spitfire Mark II. Okay, I take it back. But still, we should have done a little bit damage to it at least. And it's very experienced as well. So this will be a tough nut to crack. And unfortunately, they didn't dare going near our 88s with the fighters. It would be great if the Spitfires were on this side. So if you do the deployment here, put the 88 somewhere here. That's the sweet spot. Yeah, but I'm a little bit lost here. Do we move forward? Grabbing this city hex is tempting. Ah, damn it, let's do it. We need the prestige. Forest. Not too sure here. We could very well stay back. This is a special infantry, so could be very valuable. And do we gain anything by moving forward here? We lose artillery protection. And this is a very nice front line they can't go through. Yeah, I think for now we are going to keep as is. We might move up here as well. But again, I'm not so sure about that. And of course we can't reach. And we have to be extremely careful with our fighter placement, because I'm fully expecting a second wave of enemy bombers. And yeah, of course we could destroy... the game is laggy. We could destroy the Valentine, sure. But on the other hand, the Valentine, it can't do anything to us. We are pretty safe here. And we might as well bomb it. Well, sorry, this is going to take a little while, because... yeah, we can start moving up the anti-aircraft cannons. That can't hurt. I think we'll grab the hill here just to get some vision. That's good. And for now, I don't think I want to expose this one in the transport, because those can hold their own here, and I don't expect an immediate attack. And it would be interesting, what's their vision range? But I figure we are not going to know that. Maybe we'll let this one stay inside, digged in. Because there could be counterattacks by tanks, and yeah, we can block any attack through here. So that's not an issue. But here, which unit do we want to destroy? Well, yeah, the Matilda is worthless. That's not good. I think yeah, getting rid of the MK might be a good thing. We'll do it this way, because then we can provide air cover around here. And yeah, the question is, do we let it retreat? This is a pretty weak unit. It has, yeah, do I value shooting down the tank or the airplane? I guess we'll shoot down the airplane, because otherwise we have to switch to ground mode and are not protected anymore. We'll have to suppress the enemy artillery. Would have been nice to do a little bit damage here, but okay. Well, getting rid of this one might be great. But we don't have the means to do it at the moment. This one is too far off. Because this packed attack positions are great for forcing surrenders. Huh. But we would need one more unit here to at least get the Wickers out of the way. Huh. Yeah, we are protected by the anti-aircraft cannon, I hope. Yeah, and do no damage. That's perfectly okay. I always like that. Yeah, we could move, suppress this one and force a surrender. The heavy infantry is always a problem. But on the other hand, we have to defend ourselves on this front as well. And I don't fancy keeping the Chao B here. It will get demolished. On the other hand, yeah, let's do, well, not much damage. That's perfectly okay, I can understand that. We could get surrounded here. But maybe we'll pull the Matilda out of here. And put infantry into the trenches. Try to get around them. Yeah, and our rolls are less than ideal, to say the least. And we somehow have to get all those units into protection, and I'm not extremely sure how to do that. Maybe it's by withdrawing. This will reduce the exposure, but on the other hand, well, they can't go through here. They will get stopped. I think that's what we're going to do. Destroy? No. Move back. This one will be vulnerable to an airstrike. That can't be helped. And I think, since this looks like the main line of attack, we'll deploy our Fallschirmjägers here. We put the Char B back into protection. And I guess we'll set up the 88 for a retaliation strike. It's the only thing we can do here. And yeah. No attack really seems worth it here. Well, we could shorten our front line here. I guess that's what we are going to do. Well, now this one is vulnerable. I'm stupid. Oh, damn it. Yeah, maybe we can trap something if they want to go through here. But this one is at 14 strength, so yeah, hopefully they don't dare attacking it. Yeah, Wehrmacht. I think we'll stay back for the moment. Then we'll focus on... Wow, this Spitfire is... Those Spitfires are crazy. And we are not in range to deal damage to them. Yeah, let's go for it. Wow. This time we were lucky in return. Yeah, let's damage them. Maybe they are going to retreat, maybe not. We don't know. Oh, let's focus on this. I don't know. Less damage is better. Yeah, perfect. So this Spitfire MK2 is not going to do much harm to us. We will think about the deployment later. Then we can definitely use this Panzer IV to damage the artillery, the infantry. That's what they're made for. And I think the same applies here. This one could move up, damage our Wurfrahmen. I really don't like that, so... Retreat is a virtue. And... Definitely not going forward into the open. Maybe a retreat. Yep, perfect. The Flam can't reach. Of course. Maybe we'll stay entrenched here for the moment. This might be a perfect trap for enemy fighters or bombers. This is visible, this one not. I like that. And down here, maybe we are lucky. No, we are not. But this one... this is a captured Panzer IIIF. Okay. I think we'll... Do we follow up? No, we stay entrenched here. Let's not rush anything. Maybe we can hurt the Vickers though. It's in the forest. Yeah. all the mass attack bonus for nothing. But that way we are fine. And maybe having that much artillery on this side was a little bit of a waste. But hey, you never know. There's no counterattack. But I'm pretty sure sooner or later they are going to attack on this side. So let's keep in a defensive position for now. But maybe... No, let's keep them there. Keep one defensive fighter and hurt the other one. Back here. Set up another trap. And then we have to figure out what to do about them. God. The scout. This one should stay. No, it should not stay. Let's try. Nope. It has not been very successful. But we have to start destroying some of the units, otherwise we are getting overwhelmed here. And I'm happy with the layout here. Let's pull back to protect. And then maybe... Nope, we can't hit anything useful here. That's too risky all the way. But this position I don't like, so let's bring it more to the center. And then I think we are done. We don't want to move here. Maybe protect the scout. Nah. No, I think we are good to go. Nah, no use attacking here. So let's hope for the best. And might be worth attacking here. But on the other hand, the portee, I don't care. Now let's enter turn. Let's see what they have in store for us. Well, not too bad. That was bad, I know. But at least now they are in range where we can do something about them. Wow, that's not fair. My Matildas always do nothing. And those Matildas wreck my tanks. And my infantry. At least my scout cars perform. Yeah, doing no damage seems the way to go. Oh, gosh, no. But I think we can hold here. That shouldn't be a problem, but still, I don't like the way this is going. But we can slowly move into an attack position here. Maybe we can already peek at the defenses here or at the airfields. And doesn't seem there's an attack coming on this side, so yeah, it was a little bit risky, but I want this surrounding forests captured. And yeah, let's see. Now at least we can. Nope. Shoot those Spitfires down. And we are getting there, don't worry. Yeah, I like that. That's the amount of damage I want to see. Only 1 damage, 5 predicted. God, Sealion doesn't like us. That's pretty obvious. Yeah, taking damage. But we have to stay in cover here. Yeah, I won't complain about that. Doesn't help anyways. But I think their counterattack is not that strong after all. Keep everything in cover. They are already starting to collapse here. Keep in cover. We are not in a rush here. We'll wait for the artillery to move up. We have to start working on the Matildas. Unfortunately, we are not having any luck with it. And yeah, we have to be careful not to lose this city here. We are still pretty entrenched, but I don't trust the RNG gods here. But at least once we reduce their vision, we should be fine. And I guess there's no other choice. We have to draw our fighters here and hope for the best. We can't have bad rolls all the time. Yeah, obviously we can. But not this time. You are gone. So what do we fear the most here? I think it's not the Matilda. The Matilda can't do anything attacking the city. And I don't know how they could do 5 damage to this experienced Panzer 3H with artillery support. I don't get it. So now it's time to move forward, reverse the situation, and maybe force this one into the swamp or into the forest. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Maybe we can even force a surrender. That would be great. Do we want to put this tank into here? I'm not so sure. But this is truly a great opportunity. Or is it? We'll think about it. We could place the Stuck here. Yeah, maybe that is what we are going to do. Then we'll force the surrender on the Valentine. Wow, that was a lot of prestige. I like that. And we can't go in here. Yeah, that would really help to get in. This one is a major threat, so we have to deal with it. Wow! Luck returns in the right moment. Not going to complain. Because now they don't have very many options. We could instant kill it, maybe. But that exposes the unit. Huh. Let's get some intel. Not good. This is a heavy weapon infantry. Goodbye, sir. And those units are not that strong, so the Panzer Force should be able to hold its own here. Let's see. Eliminated. I like that. Ow! What is the heart attack on this one? 2! I mean, are you kidding me? Well, let's withdraw into air cover. And nope. What's wrong with this unit? Yeah, and I think we have to position this. We must not position this in open territory. So let's move like this in order to grab a forest next time. Yeah, and then we have to still deal with the situation here. This one will move back if we do attack. We don't want that. Maybe we'll do it like this. So this one should be secure. Well, the Matilda is too strong. Move this one out of here. Do it like that. We are for now simply going to hold the position. And we are very open for an air attack here. That I don't like that, but don't know how that could be avoided. And if they want to go in here, be my guest, but I don't fancy getting attacked by this heavy weapon infantry here again. So I think best will be to lure them forward. Maybe put the Panzer IV in there. Like I said, I don't fancy that. Let's do damage where we can. That seems more reasonable, and this will block their way at least. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yeah, it could go all the way down, but really don't expect it. And I still don't want to risk deploying my level bomber. But if they attack you, we'll take damage anyway, so why not do it? At least now this one can't do any damage whatsoever. And this situation is not ideal. But that can't be helped. Let's keep it. And then we have another front line. So let's see. Gone. This one I'm not afraid of. Should be no problem dealing with it. And then we have another Matilda here. But I think this one we can bomb. Nope. Let's get out of here. Nope. I want it in the forest. And then I think we can deal with it. Threat eliminated. Protect the artillery. And we should be fine here. Don't want to move forward. And then I think maybe, yeah, we can't protect anything here. So maybe we'll keep it like is. There are a lot of situations that are less than ideal here. But if we don't get screwed by an air attack right now, I think we should be fine. Let's resupply where we can. Maybe. No, we will need this one later for the attack on the city. No, we'll keep it this way. So let's... No, it's already 1 hour. I would love to show you the next turn of the British. This will be maybe a deciding turn, but we'll have to do it next time. So see ya and have a nice time. Bye.